Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breath. When you inhale, belly and chest rise, look at the belly. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Stay very calm and relax in the present moment. Focusing on your breathing. Couple more breaths here, and we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head, turn the palm up, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, arms up above the head. Big stretch. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. We're going to stretch out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. You can also wrap that arm around your waist, lengthening the side of your neck. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center, the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. You can also wrap that arm around your waist. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness in your neck, just stay there for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Taking a couple of calming breaths here. And we're going to take an inhale to the center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, stretch. Inhale to come back to center, lifting the chin up, looking up. Stretching the front of your neck to reduce turkey neck and double chin. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension that you may have at the back of your neck. Always for stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale, center, exhale. We look at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale to come back to center, exhale. We go to the other side, chin to chest. Relieve any tension that you may have. Slowly come back to center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. Slowly come back to center. Same arm up, we'll lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly release, shake it out, repeat on the inside, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Feel the stretch in your shoulder joint. We listen to our body always to avoid injuries. And we will slowly release. Same arm up, we'll lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If we can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Expanding the lung capacity. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. We're going to slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we'll come to a side bend, bending the lower arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Now when you inhale, arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale and go to the other side, bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Slowly, slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind the spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center, don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind the spine. So we're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Continue to loosen up the shoulder joints. Slowly release, shake it out. We're going to come to a forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down, walking fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed, neck and spine in one straight line. Chin is away from the body. Slowly walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the stretch on the other side of the body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back towards you. Setting up nice and tall. We're going to come to a torso turn, shoulder roll. Starting a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn, moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse your torso turn, shoulder roll. The head doesn't move, so don't make yourself dizzy. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we can go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we'll do it a few times in your own breath, in your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to center, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale and center, exhale to overlook the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Let the left hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Squeeze. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension in the wrist. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong. One straight line, pull your belly in tight, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg up, left thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Now we're going to front the needle next. We're going to inhale the right arm up. Exhale. We're going to slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap around the waist. Now, beginner, you can stay here. If you like to put more body weight on the right shoulder, you can extend the left leg out on your toes. Be mindful of anyone who has knees, shoulder, or any issues at all. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly, slowly release using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Thread the needle. Neutral tabletop first. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale. We're going to slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here if you like to extend the right leg out. On your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging for you. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. Now we're going to get ready to come up. So from neutral tabletop, we're going to be doing down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift the hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're going to walk the arms by alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Big, big stretch. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Not sticking the butt out. Hip bones above ankle bones. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing one vertebrae at a time. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, we bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, we go to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arms to crescent moon. See if you can bend a little bit more in the side bend. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of the body. And with inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, we go to the other side, release the bottom arm, top arm suppressively, side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. Come down by your side, shake it out. Coming into sun salutation, top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on back, step or hop back into a plank, shifting the way forward. Begin drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately slide up to cobra, is modification, or up dog, shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale. You can fall back on your knees, tap your toes, lift your hips high, high up, coming into a down dog, pushing the mat away. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers, middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms, eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to the flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Continue. Inhale, your arms up, absolute, palm touch, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the way forward, chaturanga is all one breath, elbows lower than the shoulders. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. 5 breaths here, upside down letter V. Feel free to slightly bend the knees if you have tight hamstrings. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into a low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat, square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. You don't have to tip the head back. Front knee is 90 degrees until the ankle, between second and third toe. Now we'll roll the shoulder back, interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Once again, opening up lung, heart, chest. Slowly, slowly release. Getting ready for the twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Left hand on the mat. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toes of your foot. Going into lizard or dragon. If you have any knee issues, place a knee pad, towel, cushioning underneath the left knee. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Change direction, go the other way. Circular motion. Slowly, slowly, pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh, hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat. If this is where you're at, if you have very tight hamstrings, stay here. If you can come sit down, point the right toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your left arm up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, holding on to any part of the leg for the two. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Opening up the hip joint. Continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Coming into the staff pose. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Setting up nice and tall. Looking forward. Good posture here. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. So we'll inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale now. We're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Neck is long, spine is straight. When you come down, stomach come down a little bit more. Continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints, stretching the hamstrings. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up, and we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So now we have right knee down, left leg forward. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Square the hip to the front when you're ready. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. Now we roll the shoulder back, interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up, looking up. You don't have to tip the head back. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up long hard chest again. Feel free to come up on the back toes if you think that this is more stable for you. And now we're going to get ready for the twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Right hand on the mat, left arm up. Reach and stretch, looking up. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Both hands on the big toe side, heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot, rocking forward, backward, side to side to open up the left hip bone. So feel free to come down the forearms and up on the back toes for more intensive stretch. Now we're not dropping the head back, so make sure, or dropping the head down, so make sure neck and spine are in one straight line. If this is too intensive for you, causing you pain and discomfort, slowly push yourself up to the hand level. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. If you can come up on the back toes, lift the heel high, high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. any variation you like to chant us out. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat. If you have tight hamstring, this is where you at, stay here. If you can come sit down, go ahead, square the hip to a front, point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up to lengthen. Exhale, we're gonna hinge. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any cover leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Make your way to come up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming back to the staff pose. Get the flexion pad out from your back. Point your toes up to the ceiling. When you're ready, we'll do another double leg forward bend. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to hinge. Holding on to the feet, the legs will release, the hands on either side. Chin, body, eyes looking forward. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. We're not doing head to knee. Inhale, prepare, exhale, fold. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back up. And from here, we're going to continue with seated. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up your joints. Draw close to you, grab hold of the big toe of the entire feet, inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest, bring the elbows on the outside of the shin, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, neck is long, spine is straight, inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. We're going to continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. So maybe a little bit of discomfort here. Slow. We're going to go into a tortoise. So we're going to slide feet a few inches in front of you. This is longer than it is wide. We're going to slide a hand underneath to grab the hold of the feet. So we're in how to prepare, exhale, head. More intensive stretch of the lower back. So if this is a good stretch for you, stay here for a little bit longer. Continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs, outer thighs. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come up, sliding the hands back out from underneath. We're going to windshield wiper, bend both knees. This is hip work, hands behind your feet. Drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off, hip release, hip opener. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side. So we're going to open up into a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down. If you lift the hip up, you're not gonna feel the stretch. It's here, quadricep hip joint. Don't lean back too much. Looking at the opposite side. One more breath here. We're gonna slowly bring everything back to the center. And we're gonna wait your wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're gonna drop both knees to the other side. So we're gonna open up into a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle. Make sure the butt stay down. Don't lean back too much. When you're ready, look at the opposite side. So the stretches here. Quadricep hip joint. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few times first. Hip release, hip opening. And slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Coming into one leg forward bend. So my left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to our front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale. We're gonna hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to ankle of the foot. The legs or release the hands on either side. So chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Yoga, inhale is to prepare, exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer than the chest. That is the last thing. Slowly come back up. And from here, we're gonna go into a seated twist. So we bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we'll repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend, point the toes up to the ceiling. When you're ready, inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale in a hinge. Leading with the chest, placing your hands will be beyond your foot. If you have very tight hamstring, feel free to slightly bend the knee. And you can slowly straighten out the legs. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. So we're not going head to knee. So the entire unit comes down. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up, coming into a seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. So beginning can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close so you sit up tall. The other arm up and over behind the spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So we're going to inhale, prepare, exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. One more breath here. We're going to Slowly pushing yourself back up, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Now we'll slowly transition to come lie down on our stomach for back extension. So take your time to set up. Slowly release to come down. Top of the feet on the mat, forehead down, hands by your chest. Up, hands off. Pressing the top of the feet, kneecaps comes up. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. All lying down on your stomach poses will hopefully strengthen the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. So we're looking down, we're not lifting the head up. So no need to arch your neck. One more breath here. We're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms. Forehead down, kneecaps up. When you're ready, lifting the hand, chest up, arms off, leg and thigh off, reach into. Holding it here for 5 breaths. Looking down. One more breath here. We're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Swing your arm behind your back. We're going to go into a locust. If you can interlace the finger, go ahead. Modification, arm by your side. So when you're ready, lifting the hand, chest up, leg and thigh off. Looking down to protect your neck. Holding it here for 5 breaths. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Set your hands on top of each other, bend both knees. We're going to reach to wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hip release, hip opener, stretching out the back. So hopefully all the poses lying down on your stomach will strengthen lower back muscles to support your spine. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to release the legs. And we're going to come to a crocodile. Shoulder height in T, palm facing down, the legs. Bending the right knee, draw it close to the right elbow, make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the left side of your neck and opening up the right hip. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Bring everything back to the center of the mat. Coming into a bow, grab a hold one ankle or both ankle, legs side hip width apart. If you can only do one side at a time, extend the opposite arm out. If you can grab a hold both ankle, don't open up the thigh too much. Bottom of your feet towards the sky, lifting the hand, chest up. Thigh off if you can. If you want to rock forward back. Massaging internal organs, side to side. And those who are doing one side at a time, after a couple of breaths, switch side, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Slow back to center, 2, release, very good. Coming into a seal, legs are apart as wide as the mat, spread all your fingers. Come up on your forearm, align the elbow with the shoulder. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Now you can stay here if you like to have more intensive stretch. Push yourself up to the hand level. If this is too much for you, causing you pain and discomfort, slowly push yourself back up or lower down to the forearm, or slowly come out of this. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, we're gonna go crocodile. The left knee, draw close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the right side of your neck and opening up the left hip. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release, pushing up. Bring the legs together, stack your hands on top of each other. And we're going to wiggle our butt side to side. At the lower back again. You can either have forehead down or chin down. Slowly pushing yourself back up. And to counter, we're going to go into a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Same the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders are relaxed, forehead down. So try to sit back as much as you can. If you're not able to lower the forehead down, you can rest the forehead on stack hands or stack fists. Sit back as much as you can as we open up the hip joints, stretching the ankle joints. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, ankle joint. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. And from here, we're going to transition to lie down on our back for reclining process. So if you need to have a sip of water, go ahead and we'll continue. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back, and down by your side, palm facing down. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck, so that the neck and spine are in one straight line, not to say that the chin is touching the chest. We're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. So bend both knees. If you your thighs, find a comfortable position. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Exhale to lower down, one vertebrae at a time. So go at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale to come up. Exhale down. If you want to do exhale up, that's fine. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your abs in tight. Your thighs and your butts are firm, but not to the point of cramping. So continue. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Continue to strengthen the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Now we're inhale to lift the hip up, arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor, cactus arms are fine. Exhale to lower the arms and the hip back down. So going a few more rounds, inhale, arms up, cactus arms are fine. Exhale down. Let's do another 3. 2. Slowly release everything down. So once you've come all the way down, you can remove your blocks. So for those who have blocks, and we can windshield wiper, reclining windshield wiper, dropping the knees, to touch the mat, hips can come off, hip release, hip opener, increase flexibility, mobility in your hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back up, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into leg lift, point the left toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the right leg up, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the right kneecap, so feel free to bend the left knee to support your back. We're going to draw a circle in the sky, ankle exercise. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Strengthening the ankle joint. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, hand to knee, hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch to pull hamstring. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat using abdominal muscles. Nice. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap. And we're going to point and flex the left foot. Feel free to bend the right knee to support your back. We're strengthening the ankle joint, so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Now we're going to draw a circle in the sky. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Reduce firmness in your ankle joint. Increase flexibility, mobility. Now we're going to reverse, change direction. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the left leg back down on your mat using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now double leg lift. Press firmly on the mat. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Don't just swing your leg up and down. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, sleep quality. Sliding the hand further up the leg and grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. We're going to continue to stretch hamstrings, not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. One more breath here. We're going to down by the side. We're going to do leg lift. So we're going to count down. When you're ready, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 feet. Lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 feet off the ground, bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, so wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. We're massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, you can do wind releasing, either lying down or sitting on a chair. So feel free to adapt all the lying down poses to a bed yoga program that you can do before you go to sleep or before you get out of bed. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down, turn a little bit to right side, your neck is good. So we're stretching, strengthening, toning, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have that. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And I'm going to repeat wing releasing on the left side. So wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, you can do wing releasing and see if it's going to help you. Final twist, so left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg, left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little bit to the left side if your neck is stiff. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. We're going to a figure 4. Right foot on left thigh, flexing the right foot to protect the right knee. Slide a hand through the opening. Grab behind the left thigh. Draw the knee close to your chest. You can stay here. If you like to lift the hand chest up for more intensive stretch. Once again, make sure you're not tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release the head down, switching side, left foot on right thigh, flexing the left foot to protect the left knee, slide on the right thigh. Left elbow push the left thigh out, draw the knee close to your chest. Now you can stay here if you like to lift the hand chest up. Left hip flexor, opening up the left hip joint to relieve sciatica condition. So just take it easy. If this is too much for you, release. Now we slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Big, big circular motion. Change direction, go the other way. Big, big circular motion to cover a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, helping you to relieve back pain. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky, come into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. And we're going to be rocking side to side. So happy baby is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Rocking side to side. Opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Now we're gonna release. So we're gonna slowly bring the legs back down on your mat using abdominal muscles. After you come all the way down, bounce a few times. Place the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Bound angle pose. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes, slowing down the heartbeat. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Getting ready for relaxation. So when you're ready, I'll be guiding you to Shavasana. You can have your legs apart as wide as the mat. Let the feet flow naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body, turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Chin to chest. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed here. In the present moment. Now we slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head, point your toes, rib cage rising, elongate the body. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side of your body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top hand to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.